Mama se kungi betengo we kumoyi ingumada takana. Okyo sokinu kibangase. Manuele ngando mushisamye. Manuele.
Yeah. So I recently saw this question posed by this individual. They were curious to know which should they learn first, Kizomba or Urban Kiz? And this is a question that I'm pretty sure a lot of new people, have asked themselves, man, were curious about. And so I would love to hear from you all. Which one do you all think you should learn first? Even though I'm pretty sure I know 100% of answers. I had no idea, but I want to throw a curveball into this, man. So my backstory is that when I first started getting into Kizomba, I had a wonderful instructor, Miss Tanya Fisk, aka Kianda, here in Norfolk, Virginia. She owns Mambo Room in Norfolk, Virginia. Man, she had me start up with I first learned Simba, then I moved on to Kizomba, and then I learned a little bit of Urban Kiz. That was my dance journey. That was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. In my opinion, though, if you want my honest opinion, I would say you should start with whichever dance you enjoy most. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to say you should start with Kizomba because, learning Kizomba first will teach you proper weight transfer and it'll teach you grounding. And, Urban Kiz comes from Kizomba, even though a lot of people say that they're two different dances. They're two somewhat similar dances, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to anger some people with that. But, they're somewhat similar dances, man. But in my opinion, if you start with the dance that you enjoy most, you're more likely to continue with it. You're more likely to put the hours in to practice it. You're more likely to enjoy it, which in turn will keep you on that journey, which will keep you on that path of, learning, man, which is so important. I feel like this is something that I wouldn't take the opinion of anyone else on, man. It's so important to ask yourself, which one do you have more fun dancing? Which one looks more fun to dance? And it may be hard to determine the difference in the two from an outside looking in. From the outside looking in, Kizomba and Urban Kiz can look identical. But there are certain nuances and certain things that if you're a beginner to it, it's hard to tell. People who are in the scene, Kizomba enthusiasts will say, oh no, it's easy to tell the difference, but outside looking in, man, they're very similar. So it's so important, man. Ask yourself, which one do you enjoy? Which one looks cooler to you, man? And pick that one, man. Don't waste time dwelling on it. There's no right answer for this, man. Pick one, live with your decision, and just go learn it. And then you can go do the other one. I would say instead of doing both at the same time, though, don't do both at the same time because it can be overwhelming. And they have different, like I said, nuances to each dance, and you don't want to get them confused. So pick one, get familiar with it, and then maybe transition into the other one. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'd absolutely love to hear what you all have to say about this topic.